What do you think the most powerful people on earth fear? Losing power? Losing control? Well, the real answer slipped out on a hot mic in Beijing. Three world leaders were walking on the red carpet: Russian President Vladimir Putin, Chinese President Xi Jinping, and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. These are three men who command armies, economies, and nuclear weapons. But what were they whispering about? Immortality. Putin kicked it off. He said human organs could one day be continuously replaced. Xi Jinping followed with a prediction that humans may soon live to 150 years. Kim did not say much, but he smiled. So was this just small talk, or was it a crack in the armor? Is this what keeps the world's most powerful leaders awake at night, the prospect of immortality? And why just world leaders? Even tech billionaires and Indian CEOs, apparently they all want to outsmart biology. The internet has been talking about Deepinder Goyal. He's the founder and CEO of brands like Zomato and Blinkit. He was seen wearing a jelly bean-sized sensor. It was stuck to his temple. Memes followed, speculation exploded. Some said it was a biohacking device, others thought it was Bluetooth. Turns out it was neither. Goyal said it was something more radical, an experiment to track brain-blood flow in real time, a device to probe into an eccentric theory that he has been chasing. What if gravity itself is aging us? The idea is this: humans stand upright, blood struggles to reach the brain, critical brain regions get slightly less perfusion, and over decades that cumulative strain accelerates aging. Goyal wanted to test this theory, so he helped build Temple. Temple is a wearable device that sits on your forehead near your temple, hence the name. It continuously monitors cerebral blood flow. Now, he has been wearing it for a year. He has built a new research venture called Continue Research. He has pledged $25 million of his own money to study upstream mechanisms of aging. We don't know if it will work, but we do know that this is a trend that is catching on. Tech billionaires and CEOs are trying to outsmart biology, because for Silicon Valley, death is not destiny. Death is a bug. And what do you do with bugs? You fix them, you patch them, or you change the entire operating system. And that's what they're trying to do. Look at the kind of money they've poured into this. More than $5 billion. This is over the last 25 years. Tech moguls have funneled $5 billion into anti-aging ventures. If you include the smaller projects, the number could be north of $12 billion. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has invested $180 million into something called Retro Biosciences. This is a startup that reprograms human cells. It aims to add 10 years to the human lifespan. Then you have PayPal founder Peter Thiel. He is spending millions to fund longevity research. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison has something called the Ellison Medical Foundation. It researches ways to fight death. Google co-founder Larry Page launched the California Life Company. It was to study aging. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is also funding longevity research. So you get the gist. Everyone is trying to beat death. And they have a new word for it: ammortality. Not immortality, but ammortality with an A. What does it mean? It means staying biologically young enough to keep functioning indefinitely, all with the help of medicines. But is it working? Not yet. Many longevity startups have failed spectacularly. Some promising drugs made it to trials, but they collapsed due to side effects. So this field is still part science, part speculation. Researchers warn that aging is not one process, it is hundreds of processes combined. Basically, it's not like one switch that you can just turn off. But that's not stopping them. And maybe that's what this whole quest really is. A fight against the last thing that even power cannot control: death. So again, will they beat aging? We don't know. But we do know that the race to outrun time has already begun.
I was born into revolution. I inherited power like a crown. What I delivered was isolation. I built a personality cult that touched every home. Millions suffered hunger under my rule, but no one dared to speak. I ruled from palaces. My people queued for rice. I called myself the dear leader. History calls me something else. The dictator. Who am I?